Hello guys, this is Shivansh here. Can we start this webinar?
So, good evening, everyone. Shivan sir is the founder of Trivi Technologies Private Limited, the General Secretariat of NMIMS, who dared to step into this competitive business world with just an idea and belief in himself and had obviously no backing. The incredible enthusiasm and zeal he has shocks him too. He believes in supporting everyone that comes along on his journey. Being a member of ISAC, he had dreamt of being a real performer, a leader, and not just a part of the crowd. And he made it come true. He is a public speaker who has had a taste of success and would like to motivate young minds to strive for the same with her. Now we can start.
Thank you so much, Tanvi, though your voice was little lagging. So no issues. I will give my introduction again. Before that, I would like to know what is my audience. Okay. So when I joined, I asked this question to organizers, what is my audience? Who am I giving this webinar? So they told me that, sir, these are the kids and they are the mixed audience from college students and school students, and they would not like to interact with you. I said, okay, fine. Let's see this point. And so I wanted to know, are there the people who have joined this webinar seeking out some information regarding entrepreneurship and they will not interact? Is it so that today we, in this webinar, we are not going to interact? Are there the people who don't believe in themselves to speak up? This is what I would like to ask my audience first. Anyone from you can give out the comments and they can tell us how do you feel to interact with each other? This is my first question. After that, I will start with my webinar and with my introduction. Any one of you? Uh, am I audible? Okay. So that means the organizers were right. There is nobody to interact. I just need to give this webinar out. You will seek some information and that's it. We are going to complete this thing. Okay, Harivansh, got your point. So let us start with the things and let me tell you what it takes to be an entrepreneur. So can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, so we are going to talk today about what it takes to be an entrepreneur, turning visions to your reality. And here I go. So let me start with my introduction. So this is Shivansh Agarwal here, the founder of Trivi Technologies Private Limited, and one more startup that is Trivi Consultancy Services. We started last year with a hope that we are going to bring up change into aviation industry by allowing two people to share their luggage while traveling through flights. This was my innovation idea where me and my partner Meet Vanani, we took this thing to actually, we wanted that we provide that leisure of travel. We changed the ecosystem, how people travel through airports, and we want to save the luggage cost while traveling. And also we wanted the people to connect with each other. So in that case, when we talk about hyper local market, when we talk about social media, when we talk about interaction, this is where the ecosystem lies. This is where when you have to interact with each other, you have to share your luggage and you have to build your trust. Okay, so this was my idea. We stepped out, we worked together. I was from my engineering background. I'm still from an engineering background. And basically, what we did is we were having no idea what is entrepreneurship, how to do this entrepreneurship, and what it takes to be an entrepreneur. Okay. So we started with just business proposal. We started thinking about the ideas. We did some research, and there we go. We have this whole app, we have this whole website, everything ready, and we want to go into the market. Now, the same things which I have done in my life, which I've learned, I'm going to tell you step by step how you can do it. Okay. Okay, so this is me, and I've mentored 50 plus individuals till now, been featured in a podcast, and took some webinars. So I want to ask you, are you ready for this webinar? Do you know what it takes to become an entrepreneur? Do you know that who are the entrepreneurs? Every single person who speaks in a webinar, or every single person who does digital marketing, says that they are entrepreneur right now. Many people are there who actually get the followers like 11K 12K on their Instagram profile, and they say that I've become an entrepreneur. So what do you feel regarding entrepreneur? Can you comment on the comment box? Okay. 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 So बेसिकली अगर मैं entrepreneur के बारे में बात करूं, entrepreneur एक ऐसा इंसान होता है जो for you, if you go to a market and you ask for a 5 rupees chips packet and you say that भैया 5 रुपए का चिप्स पैकेट देना, so there we have a business of 2 rupees. Okay. Now एक entrepreneur वो होता है जो उस 2 रुपए के बिजनेस को देखता है कि मैं कैसे कमाऊं. He has the depth of knowledge how to earn money from a 5 rupees chips packet also. This is where the definition of entrepreneurship starts. Doing something on social media or doing something out of the box creates you an entrepreneur. Okay. Like a person who is studying in a college with 50 more students, they are doing the same thing. Okay. But when he think of an idea which is out of the box and he start working on it, then he is on the right state of being an entrepreneur. Be out of the box. That's it. So where to start? How to start? First, you have to research about what you are actually doing. What is your goal? What do you want to achieve? So first, which we have to start is research about our own idea. Like I said that I want to share to people, then I research literally for 6 months that how can I make two people share the luggage with each other. So you have to research. You have to be like very thorough about your things that, okay, this is my business. These are my competitors. These are my people who I'm going to target. These are my obstacles which I have to clear. This is my pipelines which I have to clear, and many other things that you have to research. You have to see कि यार ये business है क्या. पहले आप अपना business समझोगे, तभी you are going to stand out in front of other people to explain them what is your business. So you have to be confident regarding your own idea. Then only you can generate trust in other people about your idea. Okay, now comes the third part, which is observe, ideate, and visualize. What is this? I literally tell you the story behind Trivi. I traveled in a flight for the first time, and I saw some things like a lady was fighting to one of the crew members there, and she said, I've there was one jewelry which has been lost through inside my bag, and where it is. Okay. And she was literally shouting throughout the hall of the airport, and I was just seeing her. I was seeing what is this? What is happening over there? Okay. I was seeing what are the problems faced by the normal people at the airport. So from that incident, I started taking all the observations throughout my journey from Delhi to Vadodara. Okay. So I've seen some people who were fighting for extra luggage cost, which was there 500 to 1000 rupees for single kg. There my mind strike, and I thought that yes, this is the point where I have to think. And in the whole 1 hour flight, I was only thinking about that idea. Many other things were rolling out in my mind, but I was concentrated towards one area. Okay, and that was that person has to pay 1 kg ka 500 to 1000 rupees. So why he has to pay when he's traveling and he already has given the money for the flight? Okay, this was my observation. Now when I reached Vadodara, I was busy with some things and I stopped thinking about that idea. But laterally it again strikes to my mind, and then again I started building it up. I started thinking more about it. And when I started thinking, I created ideas and ideas and ideas. Not one single idea is going to work. You have to combine all the ideas together, and then a business idea will be developed. Okay. So, firstly, we have thought that we have to, we have to remove this whole 1 kg extra cost, and we have to just do this only. But when we started moving on with the ideas, we got to know that no, buddy, this is not the end. We have to think more. We have to think what a user is actually doing at the flights. We have to think what is happening at the flights at the airports. This way, when we started the things, we started seeing the videos, and there we visualized our idea. This is where we visualized our idea. This is where we started thinking कि यार ये concept ऐसे चलेगा. So you have to think in the same direction. You have to first observe, then you have to ideate, and then you have to visualize. What is your idea? Think about the same thing. My partner and I was sitting in the hostel room, and we were deciding, okay, what name should we keep for this idea? क्या नाम दे इसको? And we were literally in the form that Trivi. Okay, I love Trivi. I want to travel with Trivi. So for just name only, we visualize how a person is going to call Trivi. You have to visualize. Okay, now comes some of the questions which you have to decide before you get ready to be an entrepreneur. The first question, which is the most important, is are you ready to devote for your idea? Do you really have time for your idea? Do you really have that courage in you to start your idea? क्योंकि आधे बच्चे जो कॉलेज में होते हैं या स्टूडेंट लाइफ में होते हैं, दे ओनली थिंक अबाउट नेटफ्लिक्स एंड अमेजॉन प्राइम, नथिंग एल्स. उनके या तो ऑल्ड बालाजी चलता है कुछ लड़कों में, या फिर somebody thinks about Ulu or any other things. They think about this only. So are you out of the box? Are you thinking more to devote your time towards something, something new, something more, something which can actually change the surroundings inside and outside your whole environment? So this is where you have to think. Are you ready to devote? Are you ready to be patient? There will be many people who will be laughing at you. There will be many failures inside your whole life. There will be many failures when you have done something, and that also strikes you all the time. This happens with me till today. Recently, I had a failure, but I stood again, and I'm in front of you speaking about entrepreneurship. Okay, so this happens with everyone. But are you patient to sacrifice everything? Are you patient to stand again and say, yes, I can do it? So the next point comes: are you ready to change? Do you have that thing in you that you are ready to change? Because when you are going to become an entrepreneur, your whole life is going to change. You will not get time to sit for 21 hours, or you will not get time to sleep for 4 hours. It's like you get up at 6, you start your morning, you start your breakfast, you go for something else, and then you have to sit for your ideas. You have to sit for your research, and the whole night you do your research and research and research. And at 5 o'clock you sleep and again wake up at 6. This is the life of an entrepreneur in the very early stage. So are you ready to change yourself? Are you ready to change your mind? Are you ready to get out of that comfort zone that you were having from past 16 years or 15 years or 12 years or maybe 20 years? So are you ready to change? Okay, the next point which comes is, are you ready to ignore and stay positive? Like I said you earlier, that many people are going to actually discourage you, or they are going to laugh at you. Bada entrepreneur banne chala tha, entrepreneur ji, or something like this. They are always going to tease you with the thing of entrepreneur. But are you ready to ignore? because the most important thing before you start your journey is to ignore the people who are laughing at you. अगर आप उनकी बातें सुनोगे and you will keep your mind directed towards distracted by those sounds that you hear, they will actually make you lose. You are not going to go anywhere and you will just think कि यार उस बंदे ने मेरे को ये बोला है and I have to stop. This is very clingy. This is very embarrassing for me to start the entrepreneurship journey. So this is where you have to ignore and stay positive that yes, my idea is brave, my idea is strong, and I'm gonna do it. And then I will show them that see, I've became an entrepreneur. So till then, are you ready to ignore? That is the point. So the next point which comes is what and why to research. Okay, I already told you that what is the importance of research for an entrepreneur. I already told you that if you don't research, then your entrepreneurship, then your startup, then your idea, then your business is not going to work. The things start from the base. For example, if you're a person from finance, or if you are a person from business administration, or you're a person from engineering background like me, then I must tell you that you don't know anything. You can either say that yes, I'm a finance person, so I know finance, but then you don't know how to innovate. If you say that I'm an engineering background person, so yes, you can innovate, but you don't know how to do finance, how to keep your balance sheet. So for everything, you need a research. You need a strong research to first make yourself strong and then make your team strong. Everything is important when you start a business. So firstly, when we do research regarding any business idea or any idea we have thought in our mind, then what we are going to do is we are going to understand our competitors in the market. We cannot say, never we can say that we don't have any competitor in the market. You are never world's first. Okay. When you think of an idea, there are hundreds and thousands of people outside who have thought of the same idea or maybe better than you. What is first is the person who has came with the idea in the market at the first place. This is called world's first idea. Not that the idea has came in your mind. This is not first. Okay. So you have to do competitor research. You have to see who are the competitors. Not maybe the complete idea would not be the same, but after doing a competitor research, you will get to know where you are lacking, how pace you have to take, and how you have to build up your startup idea. The second thing which comes is market research. Now, what is the importance of market research? I am talking to you. The first thing which I ask is, what is my audience? Who am I addressing to? Okay, so there is the importance of market research. When you are building your own idea, when you are building your startup, you should know who is going to buy your product. You should know who is going to actually give you a real feedback about your product. You should know who is the person who is going to download your APK or is going to come to your website or is going to talk about you. So for that, you need to target your right audience. You need to target the people who are actually looking for those services. Okay, like my target is the people who are traveling regularly from one place to another via flights. This is my target audience. Okay, so like that, you have to think about it and you will come to a conclusion or a point. Okay, now talking about plot research. So what is plot research? How to do plot research? Okay, तो यार देखो सिंपल सी बात है एक कहावत है दैट मुंबई में कुछ भी शुरू करो सब चलता है ओके a person who starts a tea business in Mumbai will also run and will be earning more than a person who is sitting in some third tier city and he has opened a maybe clothes shop. So this is where the thing is you have to decide your plot, you have to decide where to start. Okay, so now when we talk about plot research, you have to see कि जो तुम्हारा टारगेट ऑडियंस है वो कहाँ पर है. अगर मैं फ्लाइट की बात करूं तो फ्लाइट हर जो जितने भी एयरपोर्ट होते हैं वो टायर 3 सिटीज में नहीं होते हैं, वो टायर 1 सिटीज में होते हैं या टायर 2 सिटीज में होते हैं. So for me, my plot research says that I have to start from a place where I get the maximum people, maximum airports, and maximum audience who is traveling from one place to another via flights. So this is my plot research. What is your plot research? You have to see. Okay. Then we talk about SWOT analysis. This is strength, weakness, operations, and threats. Okay. When we talk about this, we say what are the strengths of the market, what are the weakness of the business idea, what are the operations of the idea, and what are the threats. If we start the business, in how many times or in how many years or how many months any other person can start the same business and come into the market. This is that you have to analyze. अगर कोई start करता भी है तो उसको कितना time लगेगा to come into my business. This is very important because अगर आपने business start किया और अगले दिन ही आपका competitor आपके सामने खड़ा हो गया, तो yes, your business has a competitor, and then your business is not gonna earn that much that other person is gonna earn, because every business, every competitor who comes into the market after you will actually gonna improve the things which you are lacking. Okay, and people are now going towards improvement, not towards old style. So you have to understand this, that what is your SWOT analysis. Talking about customer value research, so you have to see how to value the customers, how to keep them happy, and how you can think that they come to you again on your website or app. You have to see what you provide them. Either it can be a bribe of giving them a free giveaway, or it can be something else, but they should come again. This is what customer value research means. I hope you guys are getting it. Please comment something so that I can get to know that you guys are listening me and you guys are understanding something. Comment boom. If you like till now, let's see what is happening. Okay. So let's come to this point of ideating your vision and facing challenges. Okay. When you have thought of your idea, you are thinking, what now? What should I do now? Okay. So there comes a point of, what to think now is research first, that I told you in the previous slide, that how to research, why is it important, and what it takes to you. Now comes the point, how to find the co-founders for your business. Every business cannot be run by a single person. There needs to be the partners who are going to support you, who you can trust, and who can be there in the absence of you for handling the business. Okay, so how to find the right co-founders is a very simple thing. Never take your friends. Never take your friends. Only take the people either who are not at all into your contacts, or take the people who are at least in your contacts, but you have just the relation like hi, hello, or sometime you have met them. So this is the only relation that you have to maintain when you are making the co-founders. Okay. Now what you have to see in your co-founders is, are they capable enough to, administrate the business? Are they capable to lead the team? Are they capable to think very, very differently in very short time? Okay, these all things need to be seen when you're thinking about it. Okay. Let's come to the first thing. When I say that you have made the co-founders, you have thought of your idea, you are doing the research. Now you have to think that how to make a perfect team of trustees. Okay, how to make the team and how to decide कि यार ये लोग मेरे लिए काम करेंगे for a long term and without payment. Because in the initial days, I guarantee any single student cannot pay anybody. Okay, this is the most important thing which I'm telling you guys right now, and this is the place where you will get the maximum profit. Okay, so how to make a team of trustees and that too without payment goes here. You just have to show them the strongness of your idea. You have to show them what is the value of your idea, and you have to show them that you are a good leader. Okay. After this, if you tell them that yaar pehle hi bata do ki I can't give you the money, okay, but doing a project with me, take it as a project, and doing it with me, you are gonna get a lot of experience, a lot of learning, which you can't get sitting on in the class or sitting in the canteen and thinking about each other or thinking about the teacher or thinking about studies. You can't get those learnings which I'm gonna provide you, which I'm gonna give you. Okay, this is where The people are going to generate trust in their leader, and this is where you will get the team of trustees from your own contacts. You have to take the team of trustees from your contacts only. Don't take anyone from outside when you are making the team of trustees. Okay, now comes the point, how to do perfect competitor research. Okay, I told you that go to some areas, go to some places, go search on Google about your idea. Type the keyword. Like I type about my uh, traveling app. So I've written traveling apps, and I'm doing the competitor research. What they guys are doing, how they are doing, what is the target audience, what is the revenue they have generated, and how they are giving the process a flow. Okay, so all these things which I'm telling you should be there in your competitor research. Okay, what is the importance of creating pipelines? This is a very important thing which I would like to discuss with you guys. And this is, you can say, a calendar type thing. Once you create your pipelines, you will quickly get them noted down, and you are going to decide that this thing should be completed in the given deadline. And once you create the deadline, you will yourself gonna work over there. You are gonna see that, okay, this deadline is coming up. I have to complete this point before this deadline. This will actually generate a certain kind of motive inside you, or certain kind of, enthusiasm to complete that thing before deadline. This way, your business will actually grow, your business deadlines will actually get completed, and you will be in the right direction towards the growth of the company. Okay. Okay. So I have already told you my own case study of Trevi, and how till fate in disaster of Corona and everything. So I'm gonna tell you more about this. I'm gonna tell you what all things happened with me when I was with a journey of Trevi. Okay, so I told you that we decided to take this action of building an idea where two people can share the luggage. Then we have decided to take the patent, and we filed the patent, and we got it. But then when we were going to launch it this March, we were thinking to launch it, and suddenly we hear that Corona has came, and because of that we have to stop, because all the airports, all the flights, everything was stopped, and our idea was totally based on flights and airports. So we have to shut it down. We have to see that we were close enough that this is gonna happen for a long time, and we know that we are off. We can't do anything. But for an entrepreneur, when you go into a journey and you decide that, no, I'm an entrepreneur and I have to work. That time you are full of ideas. You cannot think that, buddy, I have to stop now. If the airport is closed, Trivi is closed. This is not the way. If you started, you have to move with something else. If you started, you have to go with something else, but you don't stop. You have to be there till your Trivi is here, or any startup that you have, that should be there. Okay. For that, me and my partner decided to release Trivi Consultancy Services. We started very patiently. We started with all the things. We believe only in one vision, and that is providing satisfaction to the clients. Okay, with this one vision and one mission, we started the work. In the first month, we got something. So we got the first client in the first month. We did the work with them. For today, we are getting the international clients also. We are getting the national clients. We have prepared one book, and things are going on. So in the time when all the startups were going closed, all the entrepreneurs were going outside the market, we didn't stop. We started with something new, and today we are into the market with the profits. We are not losing. So this is the mindset of entrepreneur. If you started, you don't have to stop. Think of other ideas, think of side business, think of side job. That is not stopped. But with that, you also have to think about your own startup. You have to think about your own idea. Because once you become an entrepreneur, you are an entrepreneur in the list of LinkedIn, your profile, or anywhere else, you will be stated as an entrepreneur. So never stop. Okay. So this is some break time, some interaction time, some one-to-one interaction. I would like to know, how did you feel and how are you feeling right now, so that I can move ahead with some of the fullest names of bonuses, and everything will be provided to you after this thing. So let us have a quick interaction. How do you feel right now? Comment boom, comment interaction in the comment box. Guys, come on, comment. Let's see what you want to interact with me. Okay, can we have any interaction right now? Would you like to ask something? Anyone who would like to ask something till now? There is any doubt with someone till now which I've told? Okay, cool. Let's go ahead then. I think everything is fine right now and this interaction time is over. So let's go ahead. Okay, boom. So when you have your business, when you have your idea, when you have everything in place now, and you have to think about marketing of your business, you have to think about reaching to your correct audience, then how you are gonna do it, how you are gonna achieve it, and how things are going to things are going to happen with you now. So for that, we have simple base, we have simple things. Don't worry for money, work for client satisfaction. Whether it's your customer, whether when we are traveling with the flight, so we thought कि हम लोग जो भी first customers है, we are going to provide them the offers, we are going to provide them the giveaways, we are going to provide them certain kind of earnings, something valuable which they will not find on any other place. So with this, if we keep these kind of giveaways, if we keep this kind of satisfaction towards customers, then your visibility will increase. Don't believe in marketing, don't believe in branding. First of all, start with your visibility, start with the business, start start from the place where people are going to know your business, where people are going to start searching about your business. You have to do that thing. So don't work for money, work for client satisfaction, because grahak dev bhava. Okay, don't start marketing, focus more towards mouth to mouth publicity, because mouth to mouth publicity is the biggest marketing in the world. Nobody can beat it, nobody can crack it. Okay, now also don't make a company, work towards making a brand. You have to make a brand, you have to make something which is actually gonna make the trust inside the people, which is actually gonna increase your visibility. Okay, company sab bana lete hain, Tata ne brand banaya. Okay, there are many people in the same environment where they are the competitors of Tata, but Tata never works on marketing, Tata works on branding. Okay, they work on visibility. They are trying to make a brand out of visibility, not a company. Okay, make a culture in your organization, culture of employees. Keep your employees and interns happy. If you have hired someone, you are not paying, that doesn't mean that you cannot make a culture. Make a culture inside your organization, make them happy, do the interaction, do the things which are going to make them motivated to work for you throughout the journey. Okay, these are the things which you need. And be something out of the box, do something out of the box. Okay, so when you are doing an entrepreneurship and you are into the journey of entrepreneurship, what all things you have to learn, what all things should be in your mind, what all are the pipelines for your own learning throughout the journey of entrepreneurship. You should know how to learn, you should know how to forgive someone. Okay, there are many times when people do mistakes, there are many times when people uh, somebody wants to ask something. Experience is the driving force, not money. Okay, okay. Gaurav, would you like to ask something? Okay. So I was saying, The first thing that you need to learn in your entrepreneurship journey is to forgive people. There would be many people who are working under you. There would be many people who think that they are distracting you or something. You should be always with a nature of forgiveness. If someone do any mistake in your team, then try to forgive them and make them learn how to do things differently. Make them learn how to achieve what you are thinking of, what you are expecting out of them, because you are the trainer for them, you are the mentor for them. So if you don't forgive the people, then you will not understand that maybe the people will leave you, or maybe the people are going to do the back bitching about you. Okay, learn to be patient. This I already told you how to be patient, so you have to be patient. Okay, learn to control emotions. I tell you, there is no family, there is no weakness, there is no emotions when you are doing business. When you are doing business, you have to be very, very, very cruel. You have to be very, very, very specific towards your own business. Then only your business is gonna run. Otherwise, it's not gonna run. Okay, you need to learn some legal and financial aspects one should know. Okay, like signing an NDA, like signing a co-founders agreement, like maintaining a balance sheet, like learning Excel, advanced Excel, and some formulas, because this is where the things are gonna use. This is where you are going to stand up in front of other clients, in front of other partners when you're talking to them. So you need to learn everything which comes into marketing, which comes into financial aspects, which comes into innovation, and which comes into self-confidence. You should know everything because you are the owner and you are the entrepreneur. Okay. Now I would like to tell you about the power of LinkedIn. When you are establishing your business, when you are doing the things, when you are into the market, how to increase the visibility, how to increase your own visibility through LinkedIn. Okay. When we talk about LinkedIn, LinkedIn has 300 uh, million people, 300 million people into the platform, and every single entrepreneur or every single person who is doing a business has a profile on LinkedIn. A college student, a school student, a teacher, a business owner, an entrepreneur, a story writer, every single person is on LinkedIn because this is the only social platform where everybody can connect. Okay, so how you can use your LinkedIn? You can simply make a profile, you can connect with people, and you can tell them what is your business. Okay, you have to pitch them in a way that you are providing them a value when you are pitching them. So first of all, you go to their profile and you tell them, hey, I have seen your profile and I really like your way of doing the business, or I really like the way you post the content on LinkedIn. So first you have to give them the value. Then you are going to pitch them about yourself. Hey, I'm something person. I'm Shivansh Agarwal and I do this business. Can you please go to my LinkedIn account, or can you please go to my website to see my services? This is the way you are going to get the clients for your own business. This is the way where you can generate customers. Okay. So there is also a way, since Harivansh told me that people over here are students and the people are from college and schools. So I would also like to tell you that LinkedIn has a very powerful reach for applying for jobs and internships over places, not nationally, also internationally. You can apply for international jobs, you can apply for national jobs just on a click. Okay. So it's a very good platform for you to work on. Please make your LinkedIn profile for your visibility, for your own jobs, and for everything you want to do in professional life. Okay. Okay. So are you ready for some bonus? This bonus is very, very, very important. So you have to write that you are the best in the comment. You have to like my post on LinkedIn and you have to share your experience on comment box. Do this and I'm going to provide you the bonus. Okay. Please start commenting. You are the best. I mean to say that you have to write that I am the best for yourself. Okay. Sir, should we start a startup in an already discovered market with big players already leading the market? Okay. So my Trivi consultancy services is based on IT firm and digital marketing services. And we already have many big players like Tata Consultancy Services, like Ernest and Young, Quantify, many other big players are into the picture. But still, we have started and we are into the international market. So there is no scope of stopping. There is a scope of everyone to grow. You can always grow if you think that yes, I can do this. Just think of yourself. Are you capable enough to be into the market? And then no one can stop you, not even the big players. One day you are also going to become a big player inside the market. Guys, come on, be ready for the bonus. I want to see the chat box. I want to see the comment box. Yeah, continue. I'm the best. Okay, more. Come on, guys. Don't be so loose. Cool. This is enough for me to start this bonus round. Okay, so I'm sharing the bonus with you. Be ready to take the bonuses. So, what are the tools for digital marketing which can help you in your business? Since this is a free webinar, so I could not provide you the whole bunch of tools which I have. I have an upcoming workshop on 24th with a collaboration of Vision InfoX. You can join it, and there I'm going to provide you 30,000 giveaways. For now, to provide the value to this webinar, I'm going to provide you 4 digital marketing tools which are actually helpful while doing a business. So first one is WordPress, which is the most known CRM business where you can make your own website just on the drag and drop cases and just with some few clicks on the website. Okay, so you can make the landing pages, you can make the site for other people, and you can do a business and you can do your earning. The next comes Publer. This is a social media automating machine where you can put up your grids, you can put up your social media content, and you can schedule them, and they will be posted on the social media automatically with the scheduled time. Okay, whenever you want, you can just put it over there. It's totally free of cost for limited time. And then when you feel that yes, you are gaining the customers, you are gaining the clients with the help of Publer, then you can take the pro version. The next comes Canva. You can use Canva uh, for designing good content, for designing good graphics, for designing videos, productions, and everything. Every single template you will find on Canva. If you take the pro version, then every single design market is yours. Okay, so you can go with this thing. The last one is the very important one, which I'm hiding with the screen, but the name of this tool is Temp Mail. The Temp Mail is a very classic tool which you can use for registering on any website without your original Gmail ID. Okay, this Temp Mail is gonna create a temporary mail ID for you, which you can use for sign up, login, or anything. And there, they will not validate it. If they validate it, you will get the message in the inbox, which is over there on the built-in. And there you can grab it out and you can do the registration with the temp mail. And the most important thing is that with the mail ID which you have made on the temp mail, which can be made in just 2 seconds, that gets scrapped, that's go into the recycle bin after 2 days. So you don't have to worry about that Gmail ID. It's totally closed. Okay. So this is one of the powerful tool for all the things you have to log in up, you have to sign it up on many of the websites, and you feel that your own Gmail ID will be a spam if you go to different sites. For this tool is the best. Okay, so I have a code for you. There is no time for you to say Mera time aayega. Okay, you have to decide right now whether you want to start your time or hold like Mera time nahi aaya. Okay, so just think, just do what you like, just do what you are up to. Never think that people are gonna stop you. Again, boom, I have some more bonus. We are not stopping over here. We have some more bonus for you to go. So comment boom in the comment section. I'm gonna share the bonus with you. Come on, guys. Catch the boom. Let's start. Okay. So I decided to, make a questionnaire, but I got to know from the organizers that people are not interactive and people are not gonna play the questionnaire. So I deleted it. So I'm directly moving towards the bonus because you guys are not gonna go to Instagram. You guys are not going to share your experience. So I have to stop all this and I have to directly pinch up to boom, bonus round. Okay. So the bonus is that I will right now give two questions to you. And if you answer them right, then those two people are gonna get the full free services of Trivy Consultancy, like making a basic website, doing a digital marketing for you, okay, creating an app for you. Everything will be free for those two people right over here. This is what I'm providing. Okay, this is a bonus for you. You just have to answer two questions, and those two questions should be right. Okay, the first question is what it takes to be an entrepreneur. Please write down your questions. Please write down your answers in the comment box. And I'm going to declare the winner right now after those two questions. For the first answer, we have Kshitij Khare for the right answer, that one should have the courage and spirit to pursue the idea. Because if you don't have the courage, this market is never going to lift you up. If you don't have the spirit to manage your team, to lead the team, to start your business, then you can never start. You will always fall after 1 month, after 2 months, or 3 months. It can happen. Okay. The next person who will be there would be Harivansh for team management. It's very important for you to start with team management because you cannot start alone. Okay, a person or two people, sitting in a room and they are doing things. Then also they need some people from outside to run their business, to run their idea. If you are doing the coding, then also you need someone to give you funding for hosting your website, for making an app for you or something else. You can never do it alone. For that, you need a team, or for team, you need a team management. So Kshitij Khare and Harivansh are the two selections for first question. Now my next question is, I told you about competitor research. I told you what is the importance of competitor research. I would like to know, why do we need competitor research? Shoot your ideas, shoot your answers. Why do we need competitor research? And I'm going to select the final people on this floor. Okay, so for now, we have another answer which is right from Kshitij Khare. Then we have the answer from Shivangi Malhotra, and then we have the answer from Omi.s. Okay, so these three people are there who have given the right answer. We do the competitor research to know others' weakness and what are the opportunities we can gain out of their weakness. Okay, so this is the one thing which we need, for which we do the competitor research. The other thing is we strategically make ideas. We innovate our own idea based on the competitor research, and we see that what things they are doing, that extra what we can do out of it so that we can come into the market. Okay. And if we talk about Khare's answer, to make sure how to get an edge over the competition and how can you provide those services. So as I told that, yeah, if the person has an idea and you do a competitor research, then you can improve that idea and you can come with some good concepts into the market so that people acquire you more. So thank you so much. We have the final winners, Kshitij Khare, Omkar, Shivangi Malhotra, and Harivansh. Thank you so much for this webinar. If you have any questions, please shoot it up right now. I'm going to answer it. Come on, guys. If you have any questions, please shoot it on. And please be there for my next workshop with Info X Vision Info X on 24th. There I am going to give the giveaways of more than 30,000, which includes digital marketing tools, email scripts, some scripts which are related to your business, and a database of 90 crore people so that you can contact them, and many other things are there inside that workshop. It's a 2-day workshop you can join, so be there. And I really thank Daywise for inviting me, for giving me this audience. Thank you so much, guys. If you have any questions, please shoot it out. Otherwise, we can close this webinar. That's all from my side. Okay, so we have a question from Omi.s. How to compete with players who are new, as same as us, but have large capital to invest? Omi, the point is when you fill up a glass of water, okay, so we never see a glass of water filled already with all the things. Okay, we actually pour the water from the tap or from a bottle, which grows slowly. Okay, so with that said, I would like to tell you that when you are starting as a player inside the market where already there are players who have a large base, you don't have to worry about it. You have to see, you have to go slowly, you have to go in a very systematic manner, in a very niche area. You have to start with a small thing and steadily you have to grow. Okay, you have to build a brand. Don't invest in the first place. Try to see your customers, try to see your audience, how they are reacting to your business, how they are actually opting your business. After that only you will get to understand that you have to invest or not, because there are many startups who get closed in 1 year. Okay, so first don't invest. First grab your customers with the minimum amount balance that you can invest. Minimum amount. I have invested zero money till now, and I'm there working on 2 startups, and I have the clients. Okay, so don't worry about the large capital people. They have the money, they can invest, they can grow, but you are also growing. You don't have to worry about those people. You have to worry that your business starts and you grab the attention of the people. Okay, any other questions? I hope, Omi, I'm clear to you. Yeah, any other questions? Harivansh, can you suggest what we have to do? We have to wait for the people.
Just a second, sir. We'll just wait. If there are no more questions, then we'll close this session.
Okay, okay.
I'm assuming there are no more questions. We thank you, sir, for your presence and enlightening us and helping us understand the key concepts of entrepreneurship and how we can become an entrepreneur successfully with the limited resources that we have. And sir, we would like to say it was a very informative and inclusive session. We thank everyone for their presence, and we would also like to tell you that we'll be sharing the PPTs of this session. We'll be mailing all the attendees the PPT, so stay tuned. We will also be featuring the best answers on our social media handles. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.